So are you living your purpose or your truth and those values within you? In today's video, I'm going into 4 different ways that you can start finding and living those values and living that truth within yourself. So thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach, and I help you get into alignment. Which, what I mean by getting into alignment is finding that truth within yourself, finding your purpose, and then stepping into it daily and being able to live it and living more intentionally with those things that really light you up. And currently on my Patreon, I have just finished up 10 weeks of getting into a place of alignment in yourself, and I'm going into a process of finding and learning to listen to that intuition in yourself. So you can check out the link below, and that is for the Patreon, the membership that I have, and weekly we go into different things and different explorations that you can do to really start getting to know that voice inside of you and that intuition, that guidance that comes from deep within you. So again, do check that out in the link below. So this week, I'm wanting to go deeper into finding our meaning. And so today I was looking at different ways that we can really step into our purpose and our values. And what do I mean by values? And what I'm looking at when I talk about our values is Marshall Rosenberg. He developed nonviolent communication, or NVC, and he has this list of needs and values. And that list shows it's like universal needs that we all want and need, but we have different priorities of what or how we want them. So for example, we might all want love, but love might not be our highest priority. We might want security or safety. We might want connection with others. And again, all these things, we have different priorities in our life. So you can take a look as well in the dialog box below. There's a link to a freebie where you can grab up this list and see the different needs and values. But the first way to start aligning with your values is look at this list. You can also Google and look for NVC needs, and you'll get this list of different needs. Again, things like connection, love, safety, freedom. Like this list then will show you, again, all of these different aspects of what we all want to one degree or another, to some degree or another. And choose 3 on this list that are important to you. So you can, again, look through that list and then say, yeah, these are ones that are important for me. These are things that I want in my life. So possibly you want freedom. Well, in what ways do you have or can you bring in freedom to your life? And you might start to look at freedom in different ways then. It's like, well, I want connection as well. Like I want connection with people, but I also want a sense of being able to do things my way or feel good in having space and time away from the connection. So that gives me a sense of freedom. So you can look at the different values you have and start to explore it a little bit. And then the second step would be to start incorporating that into your daily life. So another example, say you want health and that's one of your values, like I want to feel healthy and feel good in my body. Well, then daily start seeing what are things that you can start to do to contribute to that, to bring that into your life. And it doesn't always have to be exercise. Maybe having a healthy body is also doing meditation or doing things that calms the nervous system and brings you back into balance in yourself. So again, you can look at different aspects, different ways that you can say, I want health and health in my body, but then see how do I actually want that? What is it? Like, go deeper into what you actually do want for it. And yes, exercise will bring certain things too. So it's like, how can you do these things and bring them into your daily life? And then the third thing would be to create a personal value statement that you can also use daily or say daily. And this personal value statement will be something like, I live a life of balance and creativity and authenticity in myself, or truth in myself, by prioritizing self-expression, by prioritizing me really listening to that voice inside of myself. So you can have a statement of, I live my life of, and then whatever values you have, by prioritizing, and then what are ways that you can actually create these things in your life and bring these things into your life. And using this statement, using and talking about it, you'll start to bring this awareness into your life and be like, this is what is meaningful for me and really what I want to cultivate in my life. And then finally, the last thing is being able to stay in your values when you're under pressure. It's knowing that there are certain values that are important to you and honoring yourself, like honoring those things that are important to you. So if a friend came to you and said, I need your help with this and this and this, and you gave up everything to then go help them, are you honoring yourself? Like maybe you needed self-care for yourself that day and you need to be taking care of or want to be taking care of things for yourself. And yet you're like, oh, a friend asked, so let me give up all of this stuff for me to then cater to them. And really is that honoring yourself, your values, your needs, and what you want. So it's becoming aware of and seeing your values, but then also being able to be in a place where you can say and set boundaries. Like you can say, I need to honor myself today. I need this for me. And I've talked about it in other videos as well, where when you say no to someone, there's a yes in it for yourself. So being able to say no, have boundaries, and be like, this is important for me. This is a yes for me to take care of myself today. So again, play with these different steps, finding your values, and in these values, that is your purpose. That is who you are. That is your meaning and meaningfulness in your life. So look at the list, choose a few on that list and be like, these are important for me. Then start bringing them, incorporating those values into your life. And as you do a statement, as you believe a certain way, you actually do start to really incorporate and see it in your life and cultivate it in your life. So to have that aligned life that really is fulfilling for yourself, step into, look at these values, but then also feel them and be them in your life. Start to really incorporate and be it in your life. So thank you guys for joining me today. And if you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.